Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's how does your person feel about you, that person you've got your eye on, or the person you're watching this for. Now I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. Each one of them has got a deeper dive. That's an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive. In that I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So dealing with what's going on, or is there something that you need to do or say or change or let go of or heal, that kind of thing. And guidance for you in this relationship as well, you guys together. What are the dynamics there? What else do you need to know about them and yourself together? Is there something to look out for there? How to make it work really well. Also how this might play out as well, how it might go down, and possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, towards the end of each of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments. And that's where you can also find the timestamps to jump ahead to your reading. So all you need to do now is take a pick. Which one do you want? Would you like the crystal? Would you like the flower? Or the shell? Take a pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell. All of that stuff really helps me out on my channel. Just a little bit of your time, and I'm very appreciative of that for that. So thank you so much. Enjoy your reading. I will see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, then this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as always, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this reading. That is an extended reading that goes through this. If you find that it is your story and could be a story, you might want to get that, because in that I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Is there something for you to do to bring this relationship closer or take it to the next level? Is there something you need to let go of, or handling this situation, whatever it is? Guidance for you in this relationship as well, you guys together. What are the dynamics between you both? How to make it work really well, and also how this might all play out with possible timelines and going forward. If you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out, crystals, how does your person feel about you right now? Let's see. They can't use different cards this time. A time to walk alone. They need some space. She needs some space. They need to do something by themselves at the moment. They're trying to distance themselves from you. Trying not to think about you too much. They are thinking about you, but they're trying not to. There's something that they need to do by themselves right now, and you're distracting them. You are, but... or it might not be you that's distracting them. That's like thoughts of you that are distracting them. But they've got this determination to do something by themselves. Perhaps there's something that they need to do before they come to you, like something that they need to clear up. Or they might have some drama going on in their lives that they need to clear up. They don't want to bring it into your life. It could be something like that. Very much it's a good thing. Like, it's because they've got a lot of feeling for you, but they're trying to like keep you at bay at the moment, kind of like they've got a lot of desire for you is what I'm feeling. Resilience. But they've got this strength like of resistance, and they're being resilient in that. So even if you're trying to like bring them forward, you know, like, come on, communicate with me, it could take every little bit of their effort to say no. But it feels like they're trying to do the right thing about something. Trying to resist you at the moment. Irresistible thing you are. Change. They've got changes going on in their lives at the moment. They want to do that by themselves. I don't know, it might be a rite of passage or something that they feel that it's not got anything to do with you and they don't want to bring it into your life. Could be like a work thing that really doesn't have anything to do with you at all. It feels like it's not got anything to do with you. Okay, let's find out. I'm going to use these cards. This is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. All the decks that I'm using I put in the description box for each video, by the way. How are they feeling right now? 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety. They don't want you to find something out. What's that? Something about what they're going through at the moment. They want to do themselves because they don't want you to find out. Causing them a lot of anxiety. Nervous about it. Nervous about it coming out. No, they're nervous about it coming out. Okay. I think your person is trying to keep you at a distance at the moment because they're nervous about you guys coming out. about it being known. They've got to finish something up alone first, because if they succumb to you and you guys are seen together, it's going to make it more difficult for them to sort that thing out. They're nervous about it getting out about you two. Not that there's anything dreadful about it. It's not that. It's like if you were going to a new job, you wouldn't necessarily want your old boss to know about that. Like, you wouldn't be, oh, look, I applied for this job and here's my CV that I sent them and all of that. You wouldn't be doing that. You'd be trying to keep the old situation sweet, right? It's that kind of a thing. There's just a little bit of anxiety about that. Three of Wands, they're waiting for the perfect moment for you. They're waiting for the perfect moment for you. Okay, let's get another one up. What else? How else are they feeling about King of Swords? Very clear. They're feeling very clear that you're their person and they want you. They know that they want to move forward with you. They're waiting for the perfect moment to do that. But they've got this anxiety at the moment. An anxiety that is keeping them away from you, kind of thing. They know that they can't go there yet. I don't know what. It's kind of like that feeling, say, of, you know, there's like movies that say, oh, your an uncle that you didn't know about is dying or died, and they left the house and all of their riches. Apparently, there was an uncle you didn't even know about that was a multimillionaire, billionaire or whatever, and they're leaving it all to you, even though they didn't know you. But there's conditions. There's conditions that you have to be, whatever, you know, you have to be single when you turn whatever next birthday, you know, or they have to meet someone. It's usually that in a movie, isn't it? It's something like that. It's something like this. Something gets messed up with you in the mix, or could do. They're thinking that it might. It makes them nervous anyway. It's giving them a lot of anxiety, and so they're actively trying to resist you at the moment. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use the Lenormand. Oh, I really am mixing it up today. Lenormand. Dreaming Whale Lenormand here. Or why have we got the... Well, just tell us more. How they're feeling. The ship, they want to get moving forward, so they're raring to go. So this person, your person, they're really trying, they're having to go against their feelings at the moment because they know that they've got to sort something out. But yeah, they're raring to get moving forward. They might want to travel with you as well, or travel to you. What else? There is a spiritual connection between you both and an intuition between you both. They're feeling this psychic connection, a spiritual connection with you. So it's like they feel where you're at the moment. They're feeling like you're doing okay. They hope that you're feeling them too, and you know where they're at. They're feeling very lucky to know you and to be chosen by you. They can't believe it. There's this feeling of, what do crystals see in me, kind of thing. They know they've hit the jackpot with you. They don't want to mess this up, that's for sure. That's why they're doing that thing alone first. Because you might not be impressed by it. There's something unknown still yet about their approach. They don't know when this is going to be, this divine timing. So they're not communicating it to you at the moment. Huh. Yeah, because I can't, because there's something unknown about it yet. So things are yet to be resolved. How are they feeling about you? If you could do anything, what would it be? They'd do anything to be with you, hey? Feels like there's a lot of change going on in their lives at the moment. Very significant change, and they're doing it. Doing it for themselves, but they're also doing it for you. They know that they could do anything with you. It's like there's so much potential of you guys together, of what you can create in the world together for themselves, what you can create, what you can do together. They're excited about that. The heart is absolutely with you. So it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So they're trusting the heart on this connection. There's love there, there's excitement there, there's a lot of passion there. But they also know that they've got some kind of rules that they need to follow something that they're sorting out, some change that they're sorting out, and they've got to do that first. They can't involve you in that. It's going to make it more complicated if they involve you in that. Could be involving an ex that might, kick up a fuss if they know about you, something like that. Could be involving the community. I don't know what it is. For some, it's like a religious and a travel thing. It's about they might not be able to be set free if someone were to know that it's about you, is to go and see you. It's something like that. Anyway, but they do see a lot of potential with you. What else? Focus on the positive. So they're very much focused on the positives. They're very much looking forward to and dreaming of your time together. And they just see it as a bed of roses, really. Embracing the flow of life. So they're trying to go with the flow at the moment. Yeah, they're trying to go with the flow at the moment. All of this. Tell us more. How are they feeling? The daydreaming. I already was picking that up. Daydreaming, that focus on the positive of your lives moving forward, of you being together, and the daydreaming about you. Night dreaming too as well. Remember connecting in the 3D. In the 5D, I mean. That's the 11 card as well, so this very well could be a twin flame. We'll find out. They have a lot of fun with you, and they want to flirt with you. They want to have, like, light, good times with you. Kind of looking forward to that. And friendship. This is based on a friend. They feel like your best friend kind of thing. They feel like you're their best friend. They want everything with you. It's a very happy feeling that I'm getting about your person. Move those down. I just want to get some of those. I don't know why I feel like doing everything different today, but I do. Here we go. These are the ones I'm looking for. Island Time Wellness. Tell us more. How they're feeling about crystals. Let's put that there. Healing heart. You're a very healing person. Very generous and calm and healing. And they know that this is going to be a healing relationship for them, but for you too. Very much heart connection between you both. Like the way that you are, though. Like they don't see any drama around you, that kind of thing. Freedom from toxic relationships. They might have been in toxic relationships. Who hasn't in the past? And they see that you don't have that going on. They feel very safe and secure with you. What else? Engagement ring. Wow, they want to get married to you. I think that they might ask you to marry them very early on in this. They want commitment with you. They want union with you and a commitment. They're in this for the long haul with you. And hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation. They're working on it. They're working on it. They're building this. They're being interrogated by someone at the moment. That's why they need to do this alone without you being involved. They might feel very under pressure at the moment. And the stuff that they're going through is because of you, yeah, but they don't want it to be about you. This is the thing. They're trying to do it for themselves, and they will do it for themselves and then involve you afterward. They want to do it for themselves. They want to prove to themselves and to everyone else that they're doing this for them. They're choosing this and then you. They're trying not to put the pressure on you here. They're working on it, on being ready, and they're being persistent in that. What else can we get? Let's get one of these out. In fact, let's get all of these out. Okay. How are they feeling about you? Truth be told, they want to talk to you and tell you the truth on this, and they will when they can. This divine timing point. Divine timing. The timing that they're waiting for, this, yeah. They want to tell you the truth. It kind of pains them not to be telling you at the moment, but there's that bigger part of them that knows that they need to do this alone first. What else? How are they feeling about you? They know that they have to be truthful with you. It feels like they can't lie to you, so at the moment they can't say anything to you, right? They just can't involve you in what's going on at the moment. It's a big change in their life. Spaciousness. I felt that from the start. It's the first thing I said. They need space at the moment. It's not that you're not giving it them. They just need that. But they feel that like this spaciousness with you, like let's do these ones. Just there's so much possible with you. They know that they know that there's such good. They're going to be such good times with you. They're very much focused on that. Awakening genius, something that they want to do with you, work with you on. This, you bring out the genius in them. They see you as a genius as well, but they want to have deep conversations with you about maybe a joint interest or something like that. They think that they can do something together or explore some ideas together, that kind of thing. You make them feel these rainbows and creative and excited about the life going forward. There's something very spiritually intriguing about you as well. How else are they feeling about you? Sing your own song. You sing your own song. You do things your own way. They love that uniqueness about you and the confidence that you've got. The way that you just do things your way. They love that about you. What else? Feels like you're very much in alignment with this person as well. Like you're very similar energies is what I'm feeling here. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. They're clearing something out at the moment. Yeah, getting rid of something. They're making changes in their life. Clearing out the clutter. Ready. And they're trusting in the magic. So they believe this is a magical connection. They trust in that magic. The universe is on the side as well. They're getting signs and synchronicities that you're that person and that this is right. And yeah, that's why the Clover card came out. So they're feeling lucky. At the moment, things are working out in their favor. It's just taking some time. Let's find out where the heart's at. Oh no, let's get some of these out too. Just remember the order I do these in for the next ones. Floating on air. Wow, look at that. You make them so happy. They could jump up in the air and like stay up there. You make them like, you lift their heart is what it is. You make the heart really happy. There's this truth as well. Sharing the truth with you. You being truthful. It means the world to them is what I'm hearing. Perhaps you've told them like a truth. Perhaps you were quite blunt with them and they love that. It's straightforward, you know. No drama. Well, maybe a little bit of drama, but you know what I mean. Not one of those drama llamas. What else? How else are they feeling? Communication. Again, they want to tell you the truth. They want to communicate with you. They're not meaning to hold this back from me, but it's more anxiety provoking, you being involved in the change that they're going through than you're not at the moment. You're going to have to let me know what situation are they in. Do you even know what it is? I don't know whether you even know. But there's some... If you were to be in the mix too, it would make it worse for them. That's for sure. Okay, so let's find out where the heart is at. That went a long way away. Very romantic. They're feeling very romantic about you. They're imagining dancing with you as well. And act as if your partner's here. Very much with you already in their mind and in their imagination. Yeah, there they are dancing again. They want to dance with you. A lot of romance, but dancing especially. But yeah, I think when you're alone, I think music or no music, I think they're going to take you in their arms and dance with you. Especially because of this feeling, you just make them feel so good. It's beautiful. This is really beautiful. This person has a lot of love for you and you make them very happy. But they've got some change going on at the moment. They want to come and tell you the truth. They will come and tell you the truth. At some point, we're waiting on that time. It's very clear that they want this. King of Swords there. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get the deeper dive. As I said, I'm going to do an extended reading now on this and find out some guidance for you right now. How are you dealing with this? Let's find out, or how best to deal with this, or what's your guidance now? Is there anything you can do? Guidance in this relationship then, you guys together, apart from them dancing and romancing you. What do you need to know about this relationship and how to make it work? And how this might all play out, along with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. Get your email address right. Otherwise, you're not going to receive it. And the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that crystal on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you will see a picture of a video. And when you click on that picture of a video, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. All that stuff really helps me out to get my readings out to other people, get more people in on this channel. I would very much appreciate it if you could do that for me down there. And so there you go. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you right now. Now, as always, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get that. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. If there's something for you to do, to say, something for you to let go of and heal, or a way of dealing with what's going on at the moment. And guidance for you in this relationship, the dynamics between you, more about you and them together and how to make it work really well, how this relationship is going to be, and also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Doing it a little bit differently this time, using different cards. Let's see, how does your person feel about you? Well, they're thinking this is a long-term thing. They're tending the future, putting things into place to make this a long-term kind of thing. So they're thinking commitment, long-term. You're someone that they want to be with for the long term. Purification. Something, though, there's something pure about you and about them and about this relationship, this connection that you've got. Some things that they don't want to bring into this. If your person has like dodgy friends or something like that, or some kind of addiction that's still kind of in their lives, or just some icky energy going on, they want to get rid of that because they want this to be a long-term thing. So they're thinking long-term with you. They're seeing you as kind of very pure. No, I'm not saying that it's all them that's got to let go of something though. They might be thinking like your flowers need to purify something as well to be together. They want it to be pure though. They want this to be perfect in a way. They've got a very clear vision and direction for this. They know they want long term. It's like that they know. It's like they've got a 20-year plan with you or something like that, or even longer. I think this person wants to grow old with you. They've got a very specific, this is what I want with flowers, and this is where we're headed in this. Yeah. Wow, okay. Tell us more how they're feeling. How they're feeling about flowers. How's flowers person feeling about them? The Nine of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. You've got everything going on for you. For them. You're just perfect for them. You fulfill their wishes, like you're everything. You're everything to them. They probably can't believe the luck that they've met someone like you. You tick all their boxes that they want. You're absolutely it for them. Their wish fulfillment. Only one more cup to add, and that's their cup to you, offering that love to you. What else? Sweet. Two of Pentacles. They think you have options. You're juggling things. Well, they're probably, if they see you as a complete catch, ticking all their boxes, they must think that you're perfect for everyone, which isn't true. But they might think this, that you're weighing up your options, that you do have other options. They might be wanting to kind of rush this because of it. They might be feeling like a clock's ticking on this. Feel a sense of urgency. See you as very balanced person, and you can have balance together. But yeah, no, it is options. They think that you've got options. So there could be a lot of people making advances toward you, or that's what they think anyway. They feel like they've got competition. I think it's more because they see you as kind of being perfect for them. You tick all the boxes, so like, why wouldn't everyone want you, kind of thing. I think it's that. Let's use the Lenormand now. All the decks that I'm using, by the way, are listed in the description box below. I will do when I finish this anyway. Just kind of did it randomly different in the crystals reading, so we'll follow the same suit. Tower, you are shaking up their lives in a big way. You're causing change within their lives. Yeah, I kind of see that with that purification. I was feeling it, like they're letting go of stuff, and stuff can't come with them. It's like a feeling of, I've got to grow up. A wake-up call. You've been a wake-up call to them. Not in a major way, just I need to be on my best behaviour. I need to be the best me now, kind of a way. But significant change in their life that you're causing. They see you as being focused on your well-being. Perhaps you're into health, fitness, that kind of thing. Look after yourself. Yeah, they see you as healthy, happy, community-minded, well-liked by people, very generous in the community as well. You take care of people, well-liked. They like that about you. Perhaps you've got a strong friendship group. They see that in you. They really like that. They like the way that you interact with others. This person's watching you if they're not already in your life. They're watching you. Now, my eyes were suddenly taken to the book that's with this deck, and it's Dreaming Way, and it's got the picture of that community card on it. And as I was gazing at it then, the dreaming word came out there. Just my process sometimes. I don't just get messages through the cards. I get it through all kinds of things. The dreaming of, in their dreams and their fantasies and their imagination about you, the dreaming of like scenarios when you guys are with other people as a couple. They see you interacting. This is not in the dreams, this is in reality, either in real life or social media, that kind of thing. They're reading your posts and stuff like that, or seeing it in real life. They see the way that you're interacting with friends and in the community, and in their dreams, in their imagination about you guys being together, when they're picturing all of those things, what they're dreaming about is them being by your side and the interactions and them being a part of it. They love that. You got something going on with the community and you're well respected or something like that. They want to be a part of that, and that's one of their biggest dreams, is being a part, you guys being a couple in that same community environment that you're already in. And I can move on now because I've expressed that properly now. What else? How else are they feeling about flowers? You're abundant. Sigh, you got loads of money. Or you just got abundant resources, you receive a lot, and yeah, they're seeing you as abundant, rich, capable. Abundant, lovely. What else? How else do they feel about flowers? Why doesn't that surprise me? Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. You're their Valentine. Very close connection between you. Feeling very romantic about you. You kind of have this sweeping them off their feet, kind of. You make them a little bit unsteady. You make them go all mushy. You make them feel very romantic. can see it in cartoon form. You know what I mean now. I've said that, right? When someone falls in love, a cartoon character falls in love, and they've got the heart going, bing, the eyes going, dung, dung, and their heart goes, boo, 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 and that's how they feel. They feel exactly like that, like a cartoon character when you're around or when they're thinking of you. They just turn them to mush. Yeah, they've got it bad for you. What else? Be proud of yourself. They're proud of you. They are, yeah, I think that's that community thing. They'd be so proud for you to be next to them. So proud of you, just like showing you off kind of thing. They see the big picture in all of this, like they want this to be long term. That came out straight away. Long term, bigger picture kind of stuff. They want this. But again, detoxify. There are things to let go of. Stuff for them to let go of, perhaps for you to let go of as well. For this kind of to be perfect, which is what they see. This long-term perfection with you, because you've got the Nine of Cups there. Ooh. What else? Very loving and supportive. Oh, respect. No, it's not support, it's respect. So I've got a high level of respect for you. They see you getting respect from other people as well, especially with the community thing. There's something really big about that. You're well respected in the community. They see that. They love that. They want to be by your side there. They respect you. Like, they're really proud of you. This person has a lot of love and respect for you. Forgiveness. They're hoping you'll forgive them for something. Wonder what? Did they do something? Let me know in the comments below. Perhaps they're just taking their time coming in. True love. This is true love. Like I said, you make them all mushy. Like, you really do sweep them off their feet kind of thing. They can hardly function around you. If you're spending time with this person already, you might find that they can hardly speak in front of you. It's because they've turned to mush. You have a profound effect on this person. What else? How are they feeling? Keys on a ring. They feel like you've got options, and they're just one of them. There is this feeling like they want to prove it to you that they're in this for the long term. They might be having a plan at the moment of coming in and sweeping you off your feet, like really giving you a big offer. It could be. With this kind of an energy, someone would be doing that. If they see really long term with you, they're going to have a plan of action to come and, give you a really big offer. But because they do see that you have many options, or they think that, and I was getting that clock ticking kind of thing. They know that kind of timing is running out. They know that someone else might give you an offer if they don't hurry up. But a sense of urgency for them to come in. Yeah. Okay. Those two just came out together. And one fell on the floor. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. So they're going through changes at the moment. Something needs to end before they come in. Isn't that a story for all of them at the moment? I think it is. And then they'll call you, expressing their love. So when it's on, it's on. That love call. It might not be a call. It might be you and them face to face, but it's all going to come out of them, gushing out of them when they do that. An ending needs to happen first. As soon as that ending happens, once it's completed, that's when they're going to get in touch with you. Okay. And how are they feeling about flowers? Peaceful. They see you as being very peaceful, very happy, peaceful, knowing that they'll have a peaceful life with you. Very kind of easygoing, easy to get on with, well-liked kind of thing. They're just not seeing any problems with you at all. There is a kind of a feeling that you're perfection to them. Although that being said, I do get this feeling that that detoxify thing is they're noticing something about you that you need to stop to be with them. I don't know, it could be something. It could be like smoking or something like that. You have to stop that stuff. It doesn't feel like it's very big. Money. They see you as money. This isn't a bad thing at all. They see you as being abundant. Self-acceptance. Wow, there's this confident air that you've got of self-acceptance. They know that you're not trying to pretend to be perfect, but they see that you're cool with just who you are. They love that. You've got this confidence about you. Oh, your body though. Your body. They find you so sexy. They adore your body. Mesmerized is what I'm hearing. And they trust you implicitly. Wow. I was only going to take one of those. I was told to take them all. Very powerful. What else? Storyteller. They like your voice. Do you tell stories? Have you written books? Are you speaking on something? They like that. Or they've heard you tell stories like to people and they're just like mesmerized. This person just wants to take you all in. They're fascinated by you. They want to hear all your stories as well. They want to hear your story. They want to hear your story. What got you to be the person that you are now. They want to know everything about you. This person is very serious about you. Magic works through you. They see you as being magical. They love it. They see you creating things and just being magical. And dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. There's no BS with you. All truth. It didn't want to focus on that then. I wonder why. Truth transcends illusion. So it's like you've got it right. You've got it straight. There's some like a wisdom about you or something like that. Whereas other people, it might all be talk. You're walking the walk. You're walking your walk anyway. What else? How else are they feeling about flowers? Oh, look at this. Giving oneself. You're very loving and giving, very generous. They want to give themselves to you. They want to experience relationship with you because they know that it's just going to be incredible. They've seen you with other people, not necessarily in romantic relationships, but they just know that it's going to be incredible because of the way that you are. They want to give all of themselves to you. And they know that you'll give all of yourself to them as well. They're so excited about this. What's holding them back? I'm not seeing it. Oh, fear of inadequacy. There you go. They're like putting you up on a pedestal there and not feeling worthy. Thinking you've got other options. Manipulation. They're like putting in your hands. This might be a fear of theirs, is that, you know, and the friends might be telling them this too. They might be gushing about you, telling people about you, and the friends might be, you sound a little obsessed, and you would be very easily manipulated. The friends might be saying, flowers got you wrapped around the little finger kind of thing. Not that you have, but that might be a worry to them. They obviously feel like there's a bit of competition, or possibly could be. I'm feeling a little bit inadequate because of that. I don't think that's going to stop them, but there's this feeling like that they could be very easily manipulated by you. Like you've got them, you've got this power over them, and I'm not saying that you're using that, but there's a fear there. I think it's come through other people. I think anyone would say that, you know, if a friend was like this about someone, I think we'd all have our, you know, just a little bit of a worry about it, because we can't feel for them, right? We can just like, are you sure they're as perfect as you say? Because it sounds like you've fallen in love with a fantasy here. Perhaps they are. We'll find out in a deeper dive if this is all true. Treasure your loved ones. So they really treasure you. And they want this long-term thing with you as well. They want to love you deeply. They see you loving others deeply as well. They want to be that person that you love deeply too. Yeah, they really want to treasure you. Wow, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for more in this. So I don't know what's going on at the moment. I didn't really get a handle on that, of what's going on right now. Maybe this is someone new coming into your life, but let's find it out anyway. Give you guidance for whatever situation you find yourself in right now. And we'll give you guidance on this relationship as well. You guys together, what are the dynamics there? How's it going to work out? Are there any red flags? Anything that you need to be aware of in this relationship and dynamics and stuff like that? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. Get your email address right, because if you get it wrong, you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that flower on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. That stuff really helps me out. You have no idea. To get my videos out to other people, to get YouTube to show people my videos, because it just doesn't go very well at all if you guys aren't doing that. It just takes a little bit of your time, and I'm very appreciative for you doing that and taking that time to do that for me. And so if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, then this one's for you. Shells, let's find out how your person's feeling about you at the moment. Now, Shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this as usual. That is an extended reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your story or could be a story, then you might want to get that. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. I'm going to go into guidance for you in this relationship as well. So what do you need to know about this relationship, your dynamics, how to make it work really well? Are there any red flags or anything that you need to watch out for? And how this might all play out along with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. Toward the end of this reading, there's a link in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get into it. I'm doing it a little bit differently this time with cards and stuff. So they're hopeful about this connection, hopeful that something will work out, that something will change, or hopeful that you'll come together or something like that. A lot of hope about this connection. How else are they feeling about you? Paradox. Something about timing being off. Something about why couldn't you have come into my life at a different time? Or there's something paradoxical about it. Something that just doesn't seem to fit right. And I'm not getting that it's a red flag. I'm not getting it that it's the universe saying like this isn't meant to be, which it can be when things don't fit right. I'm thinking it's like something needs to happen first is all. Whatever the paradox is, it's a bit of an obstacle, a little bit of an obstacle in the way that's paradoxical for some reason. It's like, why now? You come in now just as I have done this, which makes it an obstacle, but it's for a good reason that there's an obstacle. Maybe to slow you both down, something like that, yeah. To slow you both down, perseverance. So why would the universe want you to slow down? Well, sometimes it's good to be slowed down, because then your person can prove that they're actually serious about this, that they're going to hang on in there. So if you can't be together, say if they just like signed up for a job overseas or whatever, then you meet and go on these dates and then they're off, and it's like, then it's a long distance relationship, something like that. But they're hopeful about it, something like that. Them staying the course, them showing you that they're here for the long term, they're going to put, despite the obstacles, going to put that energy into it. That shows a lot, right? And if it's all just like easy, you don't get the evidence that someone's in it. If it's all easy, they might just be one of those fair-weathered friends kind of thing, fair-weathered relationships that as soon as an obstacle shows up, they might be out like, oh, I didn't sign up for this kind of thing, this drama, and then they're out of it, you know. But because something has happened, because of this paradox, they get to show you that they're persevering, and you need that. You both need evidence. Everyone needs evidence that someone is serious, properly serious, and what better way than there being an obstacle and them showing that they're still there anyway. How are they feeling about shells? Are you coming out? Didn't. Let's see if it comes out again. How are they feeling about shells? That was the 5 of Cups, by the way. Queen of Cups. You're very loving, very nurturing. This is, love. Them wanting to give to you, wanting to fill your cup, wanting to take care of you, wanting to nurture you, wanting to have that with you as well. You're loving and you're nurturing. Seeing you as being very loving. Quite emotional as well, I'm seeing there. Perhaps seeing you as an emotional, tuned into your emotions. You want to manifest things with you, so they're hopeful about making this happen, you know. This is like wishes being anchored into reality there. This is 6 of Sword cards, often depicted as coming out of choppy waters into smooth waters, but it doesn't have to be that. It's a kind of manifestation of taking yourself from one place to another. So it feels like they're all in on this, that they want it to move forward. They want to manifest this. This is wanted. You're wanted by them. They want this relationship. They're willing to put action in on it as well and persevere with it too. So if there's obstacles or deal breakers, obstacles, you know, they're going to persist and do what it takes to get this. Now I'm feeling more and more that this is a relationship where it's like we can't be together. But I think your hearts are united. I think you will be together. But yes, I see that there's obstacles. What else? The feeling about shells. Nine of Wands. Ooh, Wounded Warrior. See you as being hurt in the past, perhaps a little closed down because of it. And I think that they want to prove themselves, all the more so that there's obstacles. I think they want to prove themselves to get beyond your fences. 9 of Wands, often depicted as the person that's wary with a wand in the hand behind a fence that they've built with the other ones, you know, like, better not come with me. They see you as being defensive because you've been hurt in the past, so quite shut down. Quite the opposite to the Queen of Cups, in fact. But they're seeing this, and it's like they want to prove themselves so that you'll lower those defenses and let them in. Yeah. They want to love you. They're kind of hoping that you'll let them love you. Let them in. Book. They want to do things by the book here, so there's a need to do things in the right way. Whatever these obstacles are, they know that they need to do it in the right way. So they're hopeful to have something long term, I think, or something serious with you. They know they've got to do it in the right way. This isn't a fling, is what I'm saying. Otherwise they would just have a fling with you, you know. Anchor. They want to anchor this in. Same as the 6 of Swords energy there. They're going to do what it takes to manifest this, to anchor it in, to make it real. Might want to have a family with you. You might have children already. They might want to integrate families. You both might have children. But if it's not children, if it's not to do with children, it can be grown-up children as well. It's that feeling of wanting to be family, wanting to build something together, to live together, and be included in each other's lives, and perhaps family and friends and stuff. Whips. but there's this pain, like ongoing pain, it's so really similar to this Nine of Wands energy. They see that you've been hurt, right? They see that you've been hurt, and they're well aware of that. I wonder if this person has been hurt in a similar kind of way as well, and so that's why they're perceiving it in you. They're kind of seeing you, not in a bad way, I don't think, as a bit of a challenge to have you open up to them. I don't think it's a bad way. It's like they see through your defenses to your heart. It's a bit like Celine Dion, doesn't it? I haven't noticed that before. Only time will tell. They're not sure. They want to. They want to see. They want to see if they can get through to you, if they can break down your defenses. Not sure that they can do it, but they want to. They're hopeful that they can. So they might have tried before and you might have been blocked off and pushed them away. But they're hopeful that they can get through to your heart. They want to step up and take the lead. Now, they might see that you're a very capable kind of a person and that you've had to lead yourself and you're doing things for yourself, very independent, and they want to come in and give to you. That's that Queen of Cups energy. They want to give to you. They want to love you. They want to step up and take the lead. Perhaps you've been very capable and having to do everything. They see that and they're like, I want to give. I want to give to Shells. I want to love Shells and let them take it easy and do it for them, you know. Not all of it, but some of it. They want to love you properly, like the verb love. They've got patience with you. Yeah. Yep, they're going to hang in there. They're going to persevere. They ain't going away, this person. Yes, there might be blocks to it at the moment, but they're not going anywhere. Maybe differences between you, but not so different after all. You know, every time this card comes out, look, it's two matches. They're almost burnt down exactly the same. One stooped over more than the other, but they're pretty much exactly the same, aren't they? The differences might be skin deep kind of thing, but they're not really there at all. You're very similar to each other. That's probably why they're persevering with you. Wounded people. They want commitment with you. They want to give you a gift. They want to give you a lot. This person wants to give you a lot for sure. But they want commitment with you. So they're committed to this. They're going to persevere. Now this might be about engagement as well. It feels a long way off. It feels like they want to get in first, you know? Into your heart first. What else? Dates. They want to take you out on a date. They're planning on it. Taking you out on a date. It feels to me like they want to make you feel valued. You might be doing that for yourself already, but I think that they see no one else has done that for you and they want to do that for you. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news. Surprise. They want to surprise you. Surprise date. They want to surprise you. Okay. They're going to surprise you with a date. That's what they want to do. They want to make you feel valued, you see. So they want to make something really special for you. Soulmates. They believe you're the soulmate. Can't stop looking at your photographs. There's something about your eyes. Your eyes draw them in. Soulmate eyes. You've got soulmate eyes. Like they're drawn in by you. They've got a particular photo of you where your eyes are really prominent and they cannot stop staring at it. And they're sure that you're their soulmate. Something about the eyes brings us to the soul, right? But yeah, Mm. I keep on getting this feeling of uncertainty though, like they want to try. Let's find out more. How they're feeling about shells. A change in the wind. They want to switch things up. They want to make a difference in your life. It's like the heart goes out to you. It's like they've got a window of awareness of what you've been through. They might see you like giving to others and you're not receiving from others and they want to give to you. It's something like that. Direction. So they see, I keep on getting this feeling that they're seeing you as having purpose, direction, giving to other people, and you kind of doing it for yourself, but very independently, and it's like that, but no one can do it for me kind of thing. It's that kind of an energy, and they want to do it for you. They want to have this direction with you. They want to step in and lead. They want to do it for you. They want to see you in your softness and the Queen of Cups. They want you to receive from them. They might see you giving so much to other people and want to do it for you. Got very genuine intentions for you, this person. Into me I see. Well, there you have it. Into me I see. They've been there. You see, I don't feel that this is a wound mate. I think they're right as in soulmate. Wound mates being those that are still wounded kind of thing. They get together because they share the wounds and they get together and kind of bitch about things together. It's like, oh, you've got that going on. Yeah, me too. And, you know, it's that kind of stuff. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that they see you. Something about your eyes again. They're like, they see you properly. See how she's being kind of demure there and looking down. And then you look at them and they kind of see right into your soul. You might have had this experience with them. They see you. It's like they reach the very depths. I was getting that with this card too. It's like you look at someone and even though you're hurting inside, when they look into your eyes, you know that they see all that. It's that. You have a very strong connection with this person. They're the one that can get in and heal you, I think. Not that other people heal us, but I think you've been healing yourself, and I think it's time for you to let others love you now, and I think this person can get in. I think this person is going to persevere enough to get past your walls. What else? How else are they feeling about you? Transformation is beautiful. They can't wait to see you transform. Oh, this person wants to love you. They want you to bloom. See you doing it for other people, giving to other people and making them bloom, making them feel happy. They want to do it for you. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. So they see you as being very connected with Spirit. That's the 11 card. The butterfly card is the 11 card, by the way. 11 is the whips here. I think I saw it somewhere else too. Maybe not. Suggesting this might be a twin flame. So they see you as connected with Spirit. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Now, all of these hardships that you've been through, it's like they see it. But they know it's made you who you are. Like, they wouldn't change it. Like, they know it's very important for you to have been through those things. Perhaps because they know that about themselves too. And a Rhino Spirit, overcoming any obstacle. They think they can get past these obstacles. And they know because like they have in their lives and you have in your life, that kind of thing. So I think you're well on the way to being loved properly by this person, but there's still obstacles there. And yeah, it's going to take some perseverance on their part to get through and in and past those defenses that you've got. And I'm not saying you're wrong to have those defenses. No, you're good. It's good to have defenses. If horrible things have happened to you in relationships, absolutely have defenses and let the only one to get through be the one that perseveres. Absolutely, you're doing the right thing. It would be the wrong thing to let those defenses down. Let them work for it, for sure. I see you as having high self-worth. So you're setting the bar high, right? You're not just going to let anyone in. They see that. They see what you're worthy of as well. You're worthy of a lot. What else? Using. People have used you. You're coming across as a pretty powerful being that has been broken down. See, people have used you. They don't want that. They want to... Yeah, you might be afraid of that. That they're like that too, but they're not. They're wanting to love you. What else? Villain. See, I'm getting abuse from this. Yeah, perhaps you've suffered abuse. Makes them angry. It's going to be very protective, this person, of you. This person really sees into the wounded side of yourself, for sure. What was that? How else are they feeling? Control and rules. This is like past stuff. It's like this is what they are. Perhaps they recognize that energy because they've been through this too. Perhaps they had controlling people with a lot of rules and could never do right, so they weren't loved right, and you know, being abused and people using them and all of that. They've been through that. It feels like you've both got very loving natures, but you've both been harmed by people, wounded by people. They recognize it because they've been there themselves and they see it in you. Wow. This is going to be an intense connection. What else? What are these? Tell us more. Yeah, it's going to be an intense connection. Very healing is what I would think. What else? Take a chance on love, but they're taking a chance on this. They're going to persevere. They're hopeful. Like this is a very strong connection. You could be soulmates. Could be twin flames even. We've seen that 11 a couple of times. Very healing relationship. Someone that wants to do this. Someone that will persevere. Will prove themselves to be trustworthy to you, to let you in. So be in it for the long term with this person too. Make them work for it, for sure. Don't just presume that because you think this is your reading that you're resonating with what this person's seeing, that the person that you've got approaching you is this person. Have your guard up and make them prove it. Take care of yourself. We've got to do that when we've been through all these horrible things. We've got to take good care of ourselves and let people work for it. Okay, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story. You might want to get the deeper dive. So, guidance for you in this situation right now. Yes. What do you need to do? How to deal with this? Let's get you some guidance right now. That's going to be very interesting for this reading. Guidance for you in this relationship as well. When you guys are finally properly together, once you've let them in, the dynamics between it. What can you expect together? That kind of stuff. How can you make it work well? What are the things that you need to be aware of, you know, in this relationship to work around and stuff? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. Type your email address in very carefully, because if you get it wrong, you won't receive it. The email might end up in your inbox. It might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that shell on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on it, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me as well. It really helps me out when you do that stuff down there. Just a small amount of your time, and I'm very appreciative of it when you do that. So there you go. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I'll see you in there very shortly.